Welcome back to the channel. Long ago in the old times before history was ever told, there were 4 races: vampires, werewolves, elves, and the water fairies. The 4 races lived in harmony, but soon the harmony between the races became no more, when the vampire queen had a dream about her son ruling all the kingdoms. Then soon after, the vampire queen waged war on the innocent lands. Soon, 2 daughters were born, one to the vampire queen and the other to the werewolf queen. Their names were Vanna and Lucia respectively. They grew up together, never knowing of their parents' grudges. One day in the crystal castle of the werewolf kingdom in the land of Fantasia, 2 girls stand on the balcony and gaze at what would be a calm sunny day. One of the 2 girls holds a spell book in her hand and is chanting a spell from the book. As she chants, a mysterious green smoke erupts and flows around her long pink and black hair. The other girl on the balcony stands boldly around her kingdom with her sword and shield, ready to strike down any foe that comes her way. The girl with the spell book looks at the girl with the sword and asks, "Lucia, do you think having this war against each other is stupid?" The girl named Lucia looks at her friend and replies, "Yes, Vanna, this war is stupid." Vanna sighs and stares at the vast land around them. "I wish there was a way to stop this war." Lucia gasps hopefully as she stares into her friend's deep purple eyes. "Maybe there's a way to stop the war." Lucia leads Vanna inside the castle and into the library. The crystal castle library shines against the sunlight, which bounces off the crystal walls. Lucia reaches for the book on top of the shelf. The cover holds a mysterious gemstone in the middle. Lucia sets the book down on the nearest table and opens it to a page that is written in ancient text. Lucia points at the picture in the middle of the page and grins with a hint of excitement. "Look in the middle of the page. That's the star crystal. That's what can stop the war." Vanna stares at her friend with excitement and adds, "But we need these people to open the gates into starlight. We need an elf and a water fairy. Where would we find them?" Lucia replies to her friend's question, "Legolia, Legolas's little sister, and Faye, the daughter of the water queen. That's who we need." Vanna shrieks, "Wait, Legolia as in Legolas's sister the Legolas." Lucia rolls her eyes and with sarcasm explains, "Well, the elves are very hostile. The water fairies will probably attack us at the first chance they get." Vanna answers, "Well, let's get going." Lucia sighs, "Okay, fine, let's go to Rivendell." After many days of walking, Lucia and Vanna finally arrive in Rivendell, the land of the elves. The castle of King Elrond stands high above the hills. Lucia and Vanna are in awe. Vanna lets out a squeal. Lucia and Vanna arrive at the home of Legolia and Legolas. Vanna whispers, "Is anybody home, Lucia?" Lucia replies, "Yes, I see somebody shooting a bow and arrow. Must be Legolia." The 2 girls knock on the door. The door creaks open, and inside is a beautiful blonde-haired elf with skin as shiny as moonlight. The girl asks in a clear, beautiful voice in Elvish, "Man di aglo ar man carglo misa?" Lucia, understanding the question, exclaims, "Hi, my name is Lucia of the werewolves and my friend here is Vanna of the vampires. We come in peace." The girl stares suspiciously at the mysterious girl, and in Elvish announces, "Ni Legolia. Man di aglo fala caerdnov?" Vanna asks Legolia, "So we need you to help us find the star crystal. Will you help us?" Just then a figure appears behind Legolia. The figure asks Legolia in a clear and beautiful voice, also in Elvish, "Legolia, man sin herodrum darina coglo?" Legolia replies to the figure in Elvish, "Oh, Legolas ni cola sen glo enas. Sen west Lucia uns Vanna." Legolas comes into the light. He has long flowing blonde hair, sharp piercing blue eyes, and skin as shiny as moonlight. Vanna stares at him in awe and she starts blushing. She whispers to Lucia, "Oh my gosh." Legolas sputters in human. "Oh, I'm so sorry." Legolia asks the girls in human, "Would you girls like to come in?" Lucia, amazed at her kindness, answers, "Yes, that would be very kind." The two girls enter the elves' home. Vanna asks Legolia, "Will you help us?" Legolia nods. After many days of journeying, the group arrives at the Water Fairy Kingdom. As they enter the kingdom, guards appear and escort them to the Water Castle, a stunning castle made out of bubbles. They meet Faye, a majestic being of turquoise and blue. With a cold voice, Faye asks, "What are you doing here?" Lucia answers, "We want you to come with us to Starlight." The fairy replies, "And why would I help you? But if needed, yes, I will help you." The group journeys to the gates of Starlight. Nightfall as they rest, and sometime during the night Vanna wakes up, and she quietly sneaks over to Legolia, who is sleeping peacefully. Her blue eyes stay open as Vanna takes the elf's bow, Faye's wand, and Lucia's sword. The next day, they awake to the sound of Legolia's shrieks. Legolia cries, "My bow and arrows. Where are they?" The fairy cries, "My wand is missing." Next was Lucia who growls, "Where is my sword?" After many hours of searching, they find their missing items. The group circles the portal. Lucia chants, "Claws of the wolf." Vanna chants, "Fangs of the vampire." Faye chants, "Wings of a fairy." Finally, Legolia chants, "Bow and arrow of an elf." The ground begins to shake and the portal starts to glow. The spell works. The group enters the land, a stunning land full of starlight. Lucia is the first to find the star crystal. The majestic crystal glistens in the starlight. Vanna, in awe, with a little bit of evil in her voice, peeps, "Wow, the star crystal." As Lucia reaches to grab the ancient crystal, Vanna with vampire super speed grabs the crystal. As she grabs the crystal, she laughs. "Haha, did you think that I would help you? I want to destroy you." Lucia in shock asks, "Why do you want to destroy us? We're your friends." In a flash, Vanna disappears in green smoke. Lucia explains to the group, she's probably heading for Fangwin Castle in Fantasia. "We have to stop her." Legolia shouts, "How?" "She stole the star crystal. Our only chance at saving the world." The werewolf soothes the elf. "You helped us this whole time, so come on, let's go." The group arrives at Fangwin Castle of the Vampire Kingdom. Vanna stands on top of the castle balcony. She laughs. "They think that they can stop me. Haha, what a waste of time." The group walks onto the balcony, ready to confront Vanna with weapons at the ready. But they don't know that Vanna still has her spell book.